Okay, in this tutorial, you'll be following instructions on how to use Datastudio to investigate factors affecting thermal transfer. First, you follow your teacher's instructions to a folder. In this folder, it contains the Datastudio file, your worksheets, as well as an empty folder for you to put in your photos and graphs, screenshots of the graphs that you have generated in this experiment. Okay, so first you clicked on the Datastudio file, you download it. Okay, click on download. Open your download. Okay, and you'll open up to activity file which is ready for you to collect data. So supposedly you are trying to collect data using the sensor. Okay, so you notice that over here the start button cannot be clicked, it's being grayed out. So what you need to do, you plug in the USB port, the sensor into the USB port, and you can actually start collecting data. So notice that if I press start, okay, it will start collecting data over here. In fact, you can just stick it and drag into into graphs. Then you actually see the data being plotted as time passes. So right now over here, I'm sort of just testing around and taking body temperature. Okay, the moment you press stop, the data stop being collected. There are some sample data here that was collected previously. You notice that it's being named differently. So actually, if you just double click on it, you can name the data, okay, as you liked it. Okay, so you can name it whatever way you want. If you drag a data and you throw inside the same graph, drag and throw, okay, you can actually plot several data onto the same graph for comparison. It would be a good habit to double click on this and name the graph in its appropriate manner. Okay, so the graph of, you know, sample data and etc. etc. Okay, so properly title your graphs. Okay, as you do comparison, you can also take a screenshot to save your data. Okay. Now, what happens if you are using the ordinary thermometer to gather data and you want to key in the values of your experimental results using the readings from an ordinary thermometer? So over here, okay, there are some tables which are available for you to use. Okay, you can type in, say, 70.4 degrees Celsius, etc. You can type in the data. Okay, so this is sample data. After you type in your data, you can take this data and drag into the graph and you plot it for you just as before. Okay, so you can type your readings from ordinary thermometer into a table and drag it into the graph for it to be plotted automatically. Okay, so there are two tables here already provided for you, so you can just key in your data here. And of course, similarly, if you just take it and drag inside graph, you will find that your graph will be automatically plotted using this software.